Well, good noontime, everybody. What a dreary day out there, and what a difference. Yesterday afternoon, we were at 86 degrees. Right now, we're 53. That's a real drop in our temperature there. We're still with the drippy skies, but we haven't seen any significant rain at all. But then again, this is the beginning of what's about a 2-day event, so we got time. The north winds came in about 2 o'clock this morning. Everything started changing. Look at this. The frontal system is south of us. If you went from Corpus Christi, you're at 53. If you went down to Brownsville, they're at 79 right now. So there's a big difference there. And the thing is that it's stalled now. So the front is actually going to be wobbling around our area. Obviously, North Texas is much colder, as some of that cold air is going to be invading our area as well. Now, the big question is how much rain? Well, we had some snow in the Panhandle this morning. That seems to have ended right about there. And the heaviest stuff has been in this quadrant of the state, basically Waco to Dallas and over to Lufkin. That's where they possibly will get significant rainfall, about 4 inches. Here's I-10, and most of the heaviest stuff has been to the north of it. You can see how the Gulf air is streaming northbound and taking all that moisture and creating the showers. But in our area, we've had very little, almost 1/100th of an inch in some areas. So it has been mostly a drizzle, but it's not over with just yet. In fact, this afternoon, we'll see a little bit heavier drizzle, but the main event is out here, and that will be rolling toward our area after midnight tonight. So let's look at it, and you can see the front way down there. This is the main event right here. This is the storm system that will really create the heavier rain. Now, you can see how to the north it's snow. It's a winter storm in Arizona and New Mexico. Southern New Mexico is getting some pretty good snow, but as this storm system moves across the region, that's when we'll get the heavier activity. Here's Future Tracker, next 48 hours, anywhere from 1/2 inch to an inch with a little luck in our region as the system moves through overnight and into tomorrow morning. So let's take a look at the timing of this. We're looking for right about now, noontime, some light showers. We'll go forward here, and you can see how the storm moves into West Texas. Wednesday at 2:30, that's tonight, it gets a little heavier and all the way down to our area. So it's after midnight. And then through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning, this whole system will push that way and produce the shower activity that will be heavier over the region. We are looking for this activity, the good news, is to be clearing by tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow morning when you get out of bed and head off to work, we'll probably be in a fairly wet situation. By sundown, it'll start pulling out of here, and as we get into Friday, we should have a little bit better weather, a little bit quieter weather as we go through that weekend. Is actually going to warm up as well. So while we're thinking we were going to go to 64, that probably already happened at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Then the showers increase. Most of it will be on Wednesday. The second half of Wednesday will be clearing. Thursday will be a little bit better, and then cool and dry as we get into the weekend. And then from Friday, 64, and then we warm up to about 78 on Monday. So that's another day in South Texas weather. That's our 7-day forecast. We'll toss it back to Mike.
Okay, thank you for that, Mac.